Hi, Dave Taylor here again, and this time I want to talk about a Samsung device. This is the Samsung Galaxy Note 5, and it's a beauty. It has a nice bright 5.7-inch screen that you can see here, and that's running at 2560 by 1440, so that's actually better resolution than a lot of the laptops we look at nowadays. And it's just this little thing that fits in your pocket. The coolest thing about the Note, though, is the whole Note series is differentiated by having, ready for this? A stylus. Now you think, okay, a stylus, whatever. Turns out it's really fun. Let me show you. Let me bring up a memo here. And so here I am, and I can just write directly on the screen. So I can take notes really efficiently, and I realize you probably can't see that very well. Sorry. I can take notes really efficiently, but it's also fun for sketches and doodles. If you're an architect, I suppose you could do architectural drawings on it. But more importantly, it just makes another way to interact with your device, which I find really fun. Oops, let's get that in the right way. And other than that, the Note 5 is really an amazing piece of technology. So it has, the S Pen has 2,000 plus different sensitivity levels, and it actually reacts to the angle you hold it at too, assuming the software is written to do that. It has a 16 megapixel rear facing camera, so that's this guy, and a 5 megapixel front facing camera, both of those very nice. And it has this, and I want to get this right, it has a Samsung Exynos 7420 octa-core 64-bit processor. So this is an 8-core processor inside this little device. Again, that's better than a lot of the notebooks that come through here. Now, it also has a couple of other neat things which other Samsung users are already aware of, including something called Side Sync, which lets you basically mirror your phone on your computer, get notifications, etc. Right now that's Windows only, but Samsung said the Macintosh version's coming soon. We'll keep our fingers crossed for that. It also supports Samsung Pay with fingerprint security, and just in the interest of showing you the resolution, again, let's just bring up some video.
Very crazy moments, and there's a
don't want to play too much of this lest I get into issues with copyright. So that was from The Walking Dead on AMC. But I mean, really, this is perfect for like on an airplane or something, because it's just a nice compact little unit, and it's a phone. I mean, I really like this. Now, for people that have the Note 4 or previous generations of the Note, it's worth observing that there's a couple of things that Samsung did here on the Note 5 that are a little surprising. The first one is the design's definitely different. I like it better. It's more of a square, solid design. The older one had sort of a curved back with a leather. This is more of a metal or glass back. They say it's glass. I'm not sure I believe that, but hey, whatever. Much more importantly is that you can't take the back off. On the Note 4, you could pop off the back and get to the battery. On this one, it is solid. You do not actually have the opportunity to do that. So really, it's kind of like Samsung getting in with everyone else in the industry. The other thing is that the previous generations also had the ability to have you put in a micro SD card as external or additional storage. This one, that feature's gone. So there are definitely some users that are complaining about that, but I have to say I wonder how many of those users that are complaining about it actually used it, and how many people are complaining about it because it's just fun to complain about things. So nonetheless, you know, if this is something that's an issue to you, it's definitely worth knowing. What else? Let's see. So even though we're now entering the world of 4K video, the Note 5 records 1080p HD video, not 4K video. Again, I don't think that's an issue, but some people have said that that's something they're concerned about. And then the other thing that's a little surprising, since there's actually more interior space because of the design changes, is this now has a 3,000 milliamp hour battery, whereas the Note 4 had a 3,200 milliamp hour battery. Now Samsung says, oh, well, we've redesigned all the circuits, lower power, longer battery life. Try it out. Your experiences may vary. Again, online people are sort of unsure. Some people say that they have less battery life than the Note 4. Other people say that it works great for them and has long battery life. The thing is, it has a really nice feel, and the stylus and stuff make it really cool. The screen blows me away. This is just this beautiful screen, and I love their use of these strong colors, the purples and the blues. So, how much is it? So on AT&T, This 32 gig sapphire black, which I guess refers to the back color. Note 5 runs $249 with a 2-year contract, or if you don't want a contract, ready? This is, I mean, sit down for this one. It's $739 without a contract. That's a lot of money for a cell phone. So you can understand why people are still doing the contract thing. Either way, this is really one of the most beautiful, one of the most capable, and one of the nicest smartphones that I've seen in a long time looking at different devices. And this is one of the first devices where I could really see myself switching away from my iPhone 6 and using this instead. So Samsung, well done. And if you're looking for a large screen smartphone that has this additional feature of the stylus, then you might be surprised. Go and check out the Note 5 from Samsung. It might just be your next cell phone. This is Dave Taylor, and I'll see you in my next video.